Yo, 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 yo. I am here. Excuse me for missing that first part. Just trying to get some things together. As always, sometimes there's technical difficulties when you're trying to get it right. As well as waking up. I'm still not all the way up yet, but I'm up. Thank y'all for joining. It is Friday. It is Smackdown. I'm still getting things together. I'm trying to even locate my hoodie right now, just so I can have the right temperature popping. So, give me a hoodie over there. What's going on, Mr. All Days Off? Appreciate you stopping through, brother. RB was good. I see I came in right during commercial. I saw Ray and Santos is starting things off. Excuse me while I get everything together. Give me just a second while I throw this hoodie on real quick, and I'll be right with y'all. Just a moment. I apologize for starting and getting pausing real quick. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I'm ready now. All right, yeah. It's been a long week, man. Mr. All Days Off says, I'm excited they're bringing back the Slammy Awards. Oh, they are bringing back the Slammies, so they are watching us. They have to be watching us. I've been crying about the Slammies I've been crying about the Slammies. I swear for like what the last few weeks, right? Every time I'm streaming with Tati or we're together, now I know that they're watching our channels at this point. Good evening, Ballet. She said the king of 2K24. Hey man, I am enjoying that. I told you guys I'd really enjoy those games. I appreciate it. Hopefully, soon to be one of the kings of wrestling, the wrestling commentation. You know what I'm saying? I do need to send some emails off and fire some emails off. Watch some pay-per-views. Work on some play-by-plays. But I mean, you guys usually y'all have been helping me. The way we've been doing this, keeping me talking, has definitely helped me out a lot in getting me ready for this event coming up. So hopefully I don't let y'all down and I'm not trash at ringside, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I think I can keep things together. So I am happy they got the Slammies coming back. That is incredible news, Mr. All Days Off. He said they got 11 categories you can vote on, but the winners are obvious based on the nominees. Still cool to see it back. Absolutely. I love the Slammies. They are listening and they are watching everything. They probably be sliding through these little chats on quiet. RB says, yo, SSJ J9K appearance. Would you like to have your character battle rap Goku, Vegeta, Mighty Black Guy, Naruto, or Goten? You know what? Since my character's name is Blackarot, I'm gonna say let's battle Goten. You know what I mean? Or Naruto. No, we're gonna go ahead and put it on Naruto, man. You know what I'm saying? You know he usually gets sunned, and then Let's see. RB says ballet dancer NJ. What's happening, girl? Ballet says if they are watching, can y'all tell Montez Ford to hit me up on my DM? You know what? Hey, I hit up AJ Francis and told him hopefully Montez saw my review on his album because I gave him a great review. But I will get past the message along, Ballet. Mr. Aldezo says they definitely have social media team of interns who scan the YouTube community or TikTok. Yeah, I mean I do. I'm on both, so. But the Slammies, that's one thing that I've been sharing every time I'm live with Tatiana. So for sure. Excuse me. My lack of sleep has been catching up with me as well too. Oh, it's good to see Ray back in the ring. He got on some Raider gear. Look like. Oh. What you say? Robert Brown said, is you going live tomorrow? Yes, we are going live. Me and Tati did say yesterday. She asked me to go live. So we will be live tomorrow, even though there will be no collision. We will be here as a family, and you all know how we get down. We're just trying to figure out what content to do and what to watch. So definitely we will be live. So hopefully you guys all join in, and y'all know how those lives go. It's almost like a Sunday show when we go live, and it's just open. Hopefully we're able to do some kind of trivia, have some kind of game. I did talk to DJ. He is definitely open to joining us tomorrow. So we just have to get it together. So we'll talk on our back channels and see what we can do. And Ballet says, I know the EST is gonna get me. Hey man, she might, you know what I'm saying? But she has been missing lately, but they said she was taking some time off, I read earlier. So maybe she's to get before WrestleMania and she wanted to get a little rest in. RB says, how you doing tonight, Ballet? Mr. Artis also said, hey, you hitting WWE interns. We have CM Punk's music hit on Monday live in Chicago, but have player hater of the year, Drew Buck Nasty McIntyre, come out to the booze. Hey, that's what I've been calling him, is Buck Nasty myself. Every time I see him, I'm sure Buck Nasty is coming out for it. His latest one, his tweet yesterday had me crying. He was playing what did he play? He played Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. I was dying while he was in the studio getting ready, man. That was crazy. What? Me too. I was fighting sleep at the laundromat. I understand. Listen, I tried to take a little bitty baby nap and woke up, was like, oh man, it's time. She said, tell him Mr. All Days Off. All right, I have an idea for tomorrow for at least 30 minutes for content. Well, hit me with it. Like I said, I'm doing good. Robert, hope you are too. Santos is out here bleeding like Moxley already. I'm starting to see more people trying to do lives. I think we was cutting into their time. They see us going live and doing the watch-alongs now. There's a lot more people doing watch-alongs in the community now, like regular channels that never do watch-alongs. Is that Dominic? Yeah, look at Dom. He came out. Let's go, Dom. Hopefully he showed up with Andrade. No hoodie but the mask. Wow, 619 from Santos. Look, he tearing the LWO shirt off. Wanted, Dirty Dom. Look at him. Dominic is a fool, boy. Santos got on draws too. He do. Look at Dom. He still got that mask. Dom don't look like he joining Legado del Fantasma though. He was there for one reason only. Judgment Day. Is he recruiting? Oh my God. And she said that damn dumb. Did you meet Batista once or twice? I met him on one occasion. Just that one time on Fairfax. If I met him twice and we had the same problem, then I'm gonna cuss his ass out the next time. Okay, Mr. Aldezoff says, Google the slammy categories, Leo, when you can. I definitely will. Dirty Dom on fire, absolutely. Dom needs a beard. I thought he was growing but he let it go. All right. Post World MIW. Hey, sorry for bothering you. I wanted to offer a promotion to your channel, viewers, followers, views, bots, etc. The price low. No, that's okay. We are growing this thing very naturally. As far as the channel is concerned, thank you for your offer, but no, thank you. We would like to do this the right way. We don't want to do it the wrong way, and I just don't do it. I know that you're on Twitch, but you know what I mean? It's something about growing that natural fan base that we enjoy. Thank you, though. She says a full beard or a goatee. Should Dom take over Judgment Day? Absolutely. Him and Andrade. All right, they showing Naomi with the heat seeker. Uh-oh. So I want to know if Asuka's okay, because it seems like she's about to go out with the same injury that Dakota just got healed from. She got them glow boots. Damn. Naomi and and Mercedes with his hair. Oh, look at the EST. Uh-oh. Bianca ain't feeling it. Bianca not feeling that. Look, she on her head. Uh-oh. The last boy toy is on the way out. Let's see. Miss All Days Off says, side note, I watched a whole Aaron Donald interview on his YouTube channel reflecting on his career, his life. He's done. Hey, man. Uh, that's crazy. I mean, shouts out to the Rams fans. I do know one Rams fan that I give respect to. You know me, I don't really respect too many people with that like teams that I don't mess with. Excuse me for trying to get this hair together and out of the way. But yeah, props to the Rams. They did bring LA a championship. So anytime somebody could bring a championship to the city, unless it's the Clippers, I'll rock with. Dancer said, "Did she hurt her foot?" Yes, she hurt her foot last week, but hopefully, she was limping in the ring when they were doing the group attack. But we'll see what happened. Yeah, poor Bailey. Yeah, man, she left out the dry. It was only one person that was going to be there to save her, unless you know what I mean. Somebody new to the company might come out and save her because Jade don't like them girls either. Let's see. Miss Artie's offset. I don't like Bailey, but that shirt is radical, dude. Oh yeah, Bailey be always have some good gear. You know, hopefully we do get to see some. We get to see like some the hugger entrance, which is what I'm looking forward to. Even though I like I'm gonna miss her coming out to that Damage Control music. New theme for Theory. They cut it off. I couldn't even hear it. The Rock is a fool. The final boss. The final boss comes back to Brooklyn. Monday Night Raw, April 1st. So 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away on Raw, we will have the Tribal Chief back. I mean, not the Tribal Chief. I'm sorry. The what do they call him? The tribal. I forget what he is in the family. The High Chief, the final boss, the High Chief. Marshall Vandal, what's up, Leo? You heard about MJF? No, I didn't. What's up with MJF? I haven't been online all day. Let me know. I don't know, but something tells me something over the top like Lexus King. Yeah, let me go. It's time to go online. I know the Slammies. I'm about to pull up that real quick. They listening though. The Slammies is coming back. Oh, they got to vote for the 2024 Slammies for the Fans Choice Awards. Let me get that put in the chat. Are you guys voting? Do you guys want to vote? It'll be a discussion for us tomorrow. I love it, man. This is fun. Wrestling is fun again. Like, hey, The Rock was not lying. All the things that I loved about wrestling, as goofy as they were, are back. And I do see these championship baseball belts. The Dodger belt looks amazing with that big LA in the front of it. Hope and pray Swerve win the title from Samoa Joe. Ballet says Dom should get the Lex King beer. That's funny. LA, you are wilding. Yes, we will be live tomorrow. Absolutely. All right. I think a great discussion with Tati and y'all with the Slammy Awards. Absolutely agree. Here we go with this. That's for the Slammy Award voting. I guess I've been so consistent on Twitch that everybody's trying to offer me I guess assistance in boosting the channel up, but we'll get that thing boosted ourselves. We almost there. We're gonna work just as hard as we did at making sure that Tati got to 1,000. I'm on the road to 200 right now, and I'm happy with where I'm at and getting there the natural way. Because if you pay for views, then absolutely later on you'll end up knowing that you don't really have a fan base. You know what I'm saying? RB, if possible, could you do your homework during commercial break? I absolutely can. Dom should get a new haircut. When I don't want him to cut the mullet off, that like Logan Paul says, the longer the mullet gets, the more evil Dom gets. I can see him do let's do a hairstyle change, maybe to grow the front part of it out. Next commercial though, I'm getting my screen ready for these listen to some of these songs. Actually, I can do that right here I don't have to do it on a computer because I saved all of those songs in my phone. Let's see. You gave me Bullets and Octane, Save Me for Tomorrow, or Save Me for Sorrow. Okay, Bianca still is going off about Bailey right now. Your feelings are valid. Everything you're saying is valid. But I can't do anything about it. There's nothing if I could fix it, I would. And you know that. You know I can. But I don't back down. And I'm gonna go out there and do what needs to be done. But we both know that I can't do this by myself. They're picking us off one by one. Just like you can do it by yourself. She said they picking us off one by one. Only person picking y'all off one by one has been Tiffany Stratton. Ballet says grow the channel organically. Absolutely. I could have been pressed the button and did all of that other stuff in hindsight, you know what I mean? But it's organically is the best because then you know who really rocks with you as opposed to people just passing through. and trying to get you to, share their content and stuff like that. So another side note, I saw the old 90s hip hop movie CB4 for the first time yesterday. Sweat off my ball. Yo, you just saw CB4. Hey, I'm not mad at you. Now, I'm going to give you some homework like RB gives us homework, Mr. All Days Off. I need you to watch, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to need you to watch Fear of a Black Hat. Now, it's almost as good as it's the equivalent. It's funnier to CB4 to me, unless you've seen it already. Fear of a Black Hat. You got to check it out if you haven't seen it already. If you have, then you already know. But definitely, that's one of them things. Which song you gonna bump first? Yeah, again, that's going to be. I'm loading it up in title at the moment. Let's see, paste. Bullets and Octane save me. Was it Save Me Sorrow? It is loaded. She is from the album In the Mouth of the Young. I see her feeding the baby on the cover. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm in the right place. Uh-oh. Austin Theory and Grayson Waller versus the OC. Okay. Versus the Good Brothers. I see the Good Brothers made it back to the main roster. Ballet says I haven't seen that movie in years. Man, that I love it. I watch it all the time. James L says Suplio, apparently everything from MJF is disappeared from everything. Woo. Cody did mention something about Salt of the Earth. So that man either is rebranding himself for a big comeback to AEW, or he is on his way to something new. Which, in my eyes, he's done everything he had to do in AEW, and I would very much welcome him over in WWE. But AEW is missing MJF. I can't lie. Mr. Aldays offset that Milwaukee Brewers title belt. Oh, that's your squad. I don't blame you, man. Grab it. Ballet says I saw an article today talking about a possible heel turn for Bianca. I hope they don't do it. I mean, the fans have kind of been turning on Bianca, so I can see if they did do it. But I hope not either. We love our Bianca Belair. But I did love her in NXT as a heel. I came front. I knew you were gonna say that. For real, you gotta watch it, man. Save Me for Sorrow. Yes. All right, we on commercial break. So while I'm sitting here, I'm about to go ahead and thump this thing. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute up real quick while it's playing before commercial come back. But I'm still here with y'all. Mr. All Days Off says, whoa, Michin looking like a whole snack tonight. Oh, absolutely, man. Listen, Michin always looking good. That's why that man Keith Lee got her at home, or she at home taking care of Keith Lee. Their ratings are in 70s for 2K24. Oh man, yeah, that's ugly. Andy Johnson says, subtly, that's watch main event gets hints of who Cody gonna have within an alliance. Okay. Let me see. Let me go ahead and hit the volume on the Fox thing real quick. Give me just a second. I'll be right back vocally in a second. All right, that's been added to the playlist. I ain't gonna front on that. Let's see. Save Me. What you say? Save Me for Sorrow was one of the song for WrestleMania 22. Dare and I Ain't Your Savior. They need to bring that type of music back to the games, man. Post Malone and his song selection was horrible this year, and none of it made you give you that energy. I would love to hear that kind of energy from WWE again. Ballet says if they are turning on it, then perhaps they weren't true fans. Like I said below, Ballet, I don't think they were true fans either. I don't even think they were her fans. The people that are turning on her are tired. People just tired of seeing a black champion. That's all that is, and they're tired of looking at our B as the champion. You know what I'm saying? Our queen B in the WWE, the EST. You know what I'm saying? But that's all right though. Andy Johnson says WWE Speed and Tapings also TNA Leo. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I forgot about that. WWE Speed is a thing. Mr. Aldezoff says I got to check out WWE Speed myself. I forgot it was a thing. RB says for Lethal 09, for Lethal Lockdown 09 team, Jeff Jarrett, Christopher Daniels, AJ Styles, and Samoa Joe went over against main event Mafia's Kurt Angle, Kevin Nash, Scott Steiner, and Booker T. I'd have it the other way. Yeah, nobody should have went over the main event Mafia at all. I agree, RB. That team was too strong. Mr. Ballet says we will get to see the tribal chief tonight, but not the tropical chief. Oh, you talking about Orange Cassidy? Look at that. The Good Brothers is getting some pops tonight. Shows that they deserve to be on the main roster. Glad to see me Shin still with them. Uh-oh. Not the roll up. Oh, with the cheap victory, with the feet on the ropes with Austin Theory. Oh, man. Yeah, look how fast they're running out of there. I want to see this feud continue. I think this is a good feud for them. Okay, so this helps them get into the bracket for the tag team tournament. And AOP and the Street Profits. Oh, here we go with the Street Profits, man. Bobby Lashley is coming out. I got some words from Mr. Lashley. This edit for after the after shows is this close to being done. It was a lot. I don't know how to explain it, but it was a lot said in there. I think you guys will be happy. A lot of the stuff that we've been talking about, I pulled from a lot of the things that you all talk about in the chat and that we all discuss. And yeah, I say we're up for a good episode. I will be filming episode 3 hopefully this weekend, so that way I can get it out a lot faster. Definitely Farside TV. DJ has contributed. Like I said, he contributed an episode of Fly High. That's is going to be funny. That was added to the show. But there's been some great editing. We did some tributes in there. Man, this new episode is coming out better than I thought. I fell into a good rabbit hole of editing. Like I've been editing it, but sometimes it take a little bit for you to fall into that good stream of it. This is old school, but remember when people used to play Wrestling Scramble in AOL chat rooms, for example? Who is this? Oh man, Chris Benoit. Mr. All Days Off says, "LOL, the Tropical Chief." Now, see, I'm cheating because I'm an English major and I rap, so it's kind of easy for me to unscramble words at times. RB says, "Would you have put Lashley in the main event, Mafia?" Absolutely not. Nah, I wouldn't have put Bobby Lashley in the main event, Mafia. He can't talk. At least everybody in that ring can have a conversation with you, and Bobby Lashley can't talk. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all a little Easter egg. Bobby Lashley caught some strays from me inside of that new episode that I filmed. Mr. All Days Off came up with that. It's too funny. Put your straws in the air for the Tropical Chief. Absolutely. Hey, look, man, the Tropical Chief is hilarious. Mr. All Days Off could be having them. Mr. All Days Off, man. I'll be telling you to hit us up. I know you don't. We want to jump on the screen, but definitely if you don't want to be on screen, we should have you come up with something, man, for the site at least to do. Bring your genius to this. Bring your genius to nodirtsheets.com a little bit, man. Hit me in the DM, man, in a private message. We can use some of your genius on the site, man. You are hilarious and can keep the people laughing. The first episode was really good. I agree, Ballet. As always, all says hello. Yep, got that juice. What's the trick to unscrambling words? You did that to you. What you did to get that fast? Honestly, it's just a thing I can do, man. Like one of the things my grandmother told me that I didn't know a skill that I had was remembering numbers. Uh, for I could remember like long digits sometimes. Not all the time, but I would say at least 90% of the times I can remember long digits if I need to remember them by memory. And just when it comes to unscrambling words, I write raps, so I just kind of can look at stuff kind of really quickly and solve like unscrambling puzzles. It's a weird thing that I'm capable of doing. Puzzles are something that I'm kind of good at. Maybe it might be video games, to tell you the truth, honestly. Ballet with the laughs, man. Listen, Mr. All Days Off, you are definitely hilarious, man. Thank you for being part of the community. But would you say I'm the Bop It King, but could never do the Rubik's Cube. Oh yeah, the Rubik's Cube I couldn't do. That or skip it. I was never I played skip it maybe twice and say, nah, this ain't for me, man. I'm not the target demo for skip it. Ah, my son in keeping the refrigerator open like usual. It's all right. I'm gonna grab one of these body armors out of this thing. The world skip it champion will never be me. I'm actually looking forward to doing the tomorrow's stream with Tati. It's always fun when we can all get together as a family and do those. Hopefully DJ can join us for that too. I've been having fun doing the wrestling streams, as y'all know. I know Ballet said it. Those streams for WWE 2K. I wish I could have went longer today, but I'm trying to get this edit done, and I am absolutely beat. It is my friends that are going through that are sick. They're going through stuff too, so it's kind of like talking it out with them and getting things together, trying to definitely still be maintain friendships as well. I've been getting so busy doing this that I have to make sure that I can still be there for my friends too. Sometimes, this thing can get in the way of it, but as well, when I started this channel and, I got my children's blessing to go ahead and make sure that I'm able to do this and to jump into the wrestling rabbit hole. So it just takes a lot of work to get where I want to go. And, all of you guys have been a godsend when I get on here. Sometimes my energy's low, but then it gets high as soon as I jump in this channel. And at the same time, there's work to be done here in the wrestling world. And I think that people are starting to understand what the mission is. So, I'm going to keep grinding it and keeping it popping. And hopefully you guys, keep enjoying the content. All right. RB says, for a future King of Iron Fist tournament, how would you place these 4 people? Augment, Trunks, Kitana, and Espio. Let me see. Let's see. Maybe Trunks first, then Augment, then Espio, then Kitana. Miss All says prayers for your friends. Hell, thank you so much. I will pass on that message because I do tell them that I do talk about them on the chat at times. Just their health and wealth is important to me. Although sometimes, like I say, when I start working and doing this thing here that I'm doing, it just even when I rapped, like I got tunnel vision and I just lock in on what I'm working on. Ballet said I couldn't do the Rubik's Cube either and was around when it debuted. Oh man, she said she was around when it debuted. Yeah. Early 80s toys. I remember getting that thing like, why do we have this? Why am I playing with this? RB says, I'm sorry to hear about your friends. Yeah, man, it's dealing with what some of them deal with. Man, it's been quite a challenge, honestly. But I do thank God that they are still in my life and still here, you know what I mean, in that case. And it's that's the thing I can be thankful for. Naomi is on her way out to the ring. How's Big Brother doing? Big Brother is doing a lot better. He's moving around a bit on his own, getting some back and forth. He still has a long road to recovery. He does pop into the chat every now and then. He told me earlier today, he's just usually quiet. He doesn't say anything. He just comes in real quick and getting dips out. Watches for as long as he can. But hopefully, one of these days I can get him to one of these matches. You know what I mean? Mr. Audio said, "What's Bray Wyatt's thing on April 6th?" Oh no, it's April 1st. They're doing a Bray Wyatt documentary. Unless they're doing something else on the 6th, but I know that they're doing a documentary he has coming out on Peacock. That's on April 1st. You know what I mean? I know that Bo Dallas is doing something in it. Bo Dallas looks to be in great shape, so I hope that alludes to Wormwood or something, or him coming back. But I mean, I know that they're honoring his brother, and it looks to be an emotional tearjerker. I'm a crier during certain things, and I know during this, I'm probably going to shed a tear. It was almost like when Kobe Bryant died for me. Like Bray was like my Kobe in wrestling almost. Somebody that I watched from Husky Harris all the way up, and you know what I mean? Just him, and then it hit again because we also lost Luke Harper before that, John Hubert. So I have this logo that I made with all of their logos from Bray, all of the Wyatt family logos, the Bray Wyatt's logos, to the Dark Order logos and everything that they did, and I'm gonna get it tatted. So layer by layer, I'll have to get that tatted on, but that'll probably be my next tat. All right, Robert Brown said, "Glad your kids gave you the blessing. If I may ask, do any of your kids want to be rappers or wrestlers?" My son wants to learn how to rap. I'm trying to get my youngest daughter to wrestle, but she's giving me the evil eye right now. I think she would only wrestle if she got to be the tall person that wrestles little people. So she wants to be the Kevin Nash of wrestling, and right now she's almost taller than me. She's I think she'll hit 6 feet something. So I hope that she does pick up the trade. She used to be a tumbler when she was younger. You know what I mean? She used to be able to just probably can still. She just stands on her head on command. And when she was younger, oh, they attacking Bailey backstage again. Oh, Io is on her neck. Pay attention to your match, Naomi. We don't need you losing another one. We need her to get a win tonight. Ballet says prayer to your friend too. Thank you so much. She's she did she's still fighting the cancer. And today was one of those days where she had to after treatment, what happens during treatment sometimes when you have the big C. Sometimes you lose your hair. So it was today was the day that she went and got the big chop. So I will be tapping in with her afterwards. So let's see. Augment is pronounced Aguman. Okay. Oguman. All right. Is that now we're talking about the guy from Killer Instinct, right? And didn't RB says didn't care for him as Husky Harris, but Bray Wyatt, hallelujah, hallelujah. I didn't care for him as Husky either, but at the same time, I always like their existence and what they from where they come from to where they are. I wish they would have added Husky this year to the game, but hopefully next year he does have he is the cover star. I'm looking forward to that. Miss Aldays offset. Oh, hell yeah. I watched AJ Francis, Chris Van Vliet interview yesterday. He spoke very highly on Bray Wyatt, and AJ Francis had a creative idea for a storyline about Leprechaun in the hood. Yeah, AJ is hilarious, man. He actually sneaks in here, I'm sure, every now and then. I did show him the first episode of after the after shows. And I talk to him quite a bit every now and then. I just salute him pretty much and let him know what's going on. And definitely when I honor him and if I include him in anything, just so he can see how highly I do speak of him. So, these guys do. I'm tapping in with some of these people. I'm not afraid to reach out to some of these wrestlers. AJ was the first wrestler to actually show me love, on any capacity. So I definitely always honor him. But like I say, I always give him love as a person that was the catalyst for me making the leap to make No Dirt Sheets what it is because of, to protect our people in wrestling. Mr. Aldays off says, Chris said he never saw that movie, and AJ went on a bit about it being a cult hood classic. Yeah, I have all the Leprechaun movies over here in the cut. I bought the what was it, the whole collection when I hit those the DVD bins. Great interview in my opinion. Some comments were hating on AJ, but he's cool in my book. Yeah, the comments, they can hate all the time if they want to. Oh, good one from Digimon. Oh, there you go. That's right. Now, I don't know why that didn't ring a bell. There you go. I know you're talking about. Yeah. So I I know you're talking about. That's the little Tyrannosaurus Rex joint, right? And then he has about what 8 transformations, I think. I played the last Digimon game, so I need to finish that. It was pretty fun. It wasn't too bad. Ballet says King Leo, Wrestle Tati, ILR, Sandman, and others have really been helping me through a very rough time. These live streams help a lot. Well, I'm glad we have Ballet. I'm sorry to hear that you have been going through a tough time, but hopefully we definitely are able to keep doing that for you. And keep providing you some entertainment to keep your spirits lifted. That's one thing we want to do. You know what I mean? And hopefully, you'll see some more content coming from us soon in more capacities. You guys have been talking me, and I know somebody talked me into asking me to do some skits and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing that too, since I do have a background in acting. Before there was a rapper, there was a theater major in me. So I'm thinking about doing that too. But that's kind of what after the after shows is in a bit. But I'm thinking about getting really more into the theater bag, or not just the theater, the filming bag as well, just because of my editing. I have a lot of scripts written that I wrote. Little shorts, and I'm thinking about filming them. And I have a couple of people to ask. One of my friends, she pops up on if any of you guys have seen Insecure, and remember the episode where Issa had a super fan that used to just like stare at her after she said what she had to say, and she would just stare at her. That is my friend Amber Dancy, and she is you know what I mean, me and her were in theater class together in high school. I have a few more friends that jumped into theater and did some great things in acting, and I'm the one that led the theater class that didn't do much acting afterwards. I got into poetry, and then I went to work. I couldn't afford to go to college because I couldn't afford the partial on my scholarship. And so I just started the workforce and tried that. But I've always been one to work for myself. So me and working under people is just like one of those things that just doesn't work. So I got into rapping. I did the rap thing. My brother-in-law trained me and Kendrick Lamar as ninjas in rap. And as you can see, King Kendrick struck first yesterday. And we'll see what J. Cole and him has to say. Aguman. Naomi and Mercedes have matching wigs. They absolutely do. They are showing their undying love for you. Hey, I wish Bailey would just dye something like that in her hair. I know she wants to. Just give Bailey a unit for WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Tell her to go grab a wig for WrestleMania. You know what I mean? I love Naomi, but these colors are very busy. Her and Mercedes colors are very, very, very busy. Naomi got on her Bob Sparkplug Holly fit today. Absolutely, she does, Mr. Halte. I was thinking the same thing. Like, is that Sparky Plug reunited? I mean, reincarnated, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the ring. I only caught a few episodes and then I checked out of that show. Is your friend still acting? Yes, she is. She just got a role on what's that TV show? It's a school show. Abbott Elementary is the newest booking that she just got. So she'll be on there as well. He says it's pronounced Agumon. I'm still pronouncing. I know I'm still pronouncing it wrong. Agumon. Agamon. Okay, maybe that. I used to watch the cartoon. I don't understand why I don't remember his the names like that anymore. I used to watch Digimon the cartoon. I just looked it up and saw his outfit. Yes. Who's your friend? I'll Google her. Her name is Amber Dancy. You can Google her. Go to her IMDb. She should have an IMDb. Let's see. Yeah, you can Google her and her picture pops right up. And she just got they show it right here. If you look on if you type her in on Google, you'll see that she just got booked again. She's getting bookings everywhere. She actually asked me to come to some of these classes that she's in, and she asked me like, "Yo, you need to jump in these classes." So I'm going to take her advice and jump in these classes. Me and Amber we were in theater class. She was my first friend. Like I bounced around. Let me see. Oh, thank you, Ballet. Yeah. I bounced around in schools for like 12th grade as well. Okay, look, EO is she's lit. Hopefully Naomi can get a win over there tonight. I know I'm switching gears real quick. But yeah, she in theater, she was like, and she was my first friend in class, and we were just friends from that moment on. As soon as we met, and we did a lot of things. She did a lot of dancing and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. As my teacher says, that pops in here every now and then. Whenever you see Natalia Schroeder, that is my theater teacher. So whenever she does pop in, she was the one that gave me the keys to like do everything I wanted to do in 12th grade. So 10th grade, 9th and 10th grade, I went to the same school. Then I moved to Texas for a year. And then I came back to LA and just wanted to go to a new high school. And I ended up competing against my my former school in the theater, in the theater class. What was it? The drama, into like drama competitions and stuff like that, which was good. And we won I won a whole bunch of the awards. I always say we because without my classmates, it wouldn't have been I couldn't have did it myself. Ballet is laughing. Yeah. How do you spell her last name? Dancy. Put it in the chat for you. How would you book a Millionaire Boys Club versus the New Blood, and who would you base the New Blood around? I specifically wouldn't base the New Blood around Jeff Jarrett. Absolutely not. That's a good question. That's a trivia question for you that I'm gonna have to come up with an answer with. I don't have one just yet. I do not want to see Naomi take a L tonight. You say, how did the Trouts treat me in 11th grade? Oh, man, listen. That was the year I broke out into acting and doing stuff. And they gave me the keys there. And as me being a child of that had did theater for 2 years, I knew I worked stage crew, so I knew how to put a production together from, the back behind the scenes. And the South treated me very well. That school down there, I went to Rowlett High School in Dallas. The first year it was built. So going to a school the first year is built is very, very interesting. And they weren't doing anything, it's the South. So they weren't doing anything for, look at that, Naomi with another L. We continue the losses with the black wrestlers, but I'm gonna keep addressing it on the show until they get the point. But at least they cheated. Is Asuka still limping? I seen it was kind of tough for her to get in that ring just now. You could tell Asuka be hanging with the sisters in the back. You see her hoop earrings and shit. Look how Asuka's dressed to the rest of Damage Control. And she can't stop dancing. Asuka will always dance. Look. Oh, the mist. All up in that hair unit. That's probably why she got the blue joint on. And she dancing on her. Look. Oh, she's swinging at the air. Asuka looks to be all right. She's not doing too much, but she's stomping a little bit. Uh-oh, is that Bianca coming out? Dakota, pow! Your ass knocked out. Oh! Push her back. There you go. Let's go, EST. Boom! She is on Asuka. She is still angry at Asuka. This beef will never end. Uh-oh. Kyrie got her by the braid. Don't do it, Kyrie. You're going to get whipped by that braid. Uh-oh, here she goes with it. Boom! EST takes out the whole Damage Control by herself. Let's go, EST. She still ain't done with Kyrie. KOD on the way up. Oh, chop block. Naomi still down with her spark plug, the Sparky plug gear. Bow! Oh! Io Sky. Bailey, where's she at? Look. why is Asuka thrusting? She giving her the pelvic thrust with her boots. Damage Control is way more dangerous. I got to come back to some of these comments. I got caught up in the matches. That's what we here for, though, baby. Yeah, nah. Oscar hanging out with a different type of. She ain't hanging out with damage control when she leave. Yeah, so in what was I saying? Oh yeah, in 11th grade they did give me the keys to the city. I threw a 3-hour show in that in 11th grade as a 17-year-old, 16-year-old, and into 16-year-old into it was 16. So at 16 I threw in a 3-hour show that went on. I'm a Child of a Living Color and a Robert Townsend show. I wanted to do a Black History Month show, and they were it was fine until all the white, the other students, the white students didn't take too kindly to us doing that, and they talking about why don't we have a White History Month. We went through the whole thing, the usual tropes that you hear about, people when they're mad about Black History Month. I went through that as a 16-year-old, and I didn't back down. Then they made me flip tables one day because they said that you can't do that show, and I had to do a multicultural show. So I turned lemons into lemonade and did a multicultural show. And had it ended up turning out very great. One girl was from India. She brung in her stuff. Her parents had all these dresses flown in from India, and they did a fashion show. We had a choir we put together. Just different nationalities came on, did their thing. We had a step show. That's when I got into the acting, and then from there it was off to the races from there, man, for me. Oh, they showing LA Knight arrested up next. So they're gonna show the arrest of LA Knight. He must have went to AJ's crib. Back to these comments, Mr. All Days Off says, I remember in high school during some class where we were supposed to be quiet and study. My teacher was in the corner playing wrestling themes. He played Triple H's 99 theme. It was cringe. Oh man, why was it cringe? The Spark Club outfit, yeah. It was cringe because I knew Triple H 99, but everyone else was looking around like, what's this bull crap the teacher playing? All because you knew and nobody else knew. I would feel bad too. Like, oh man, you looking around. But I still would have got up. I would have started chopping. We need a Black Power ratings to discuss for the end of the week, like a top 5 best Black moments for the week. LOL. Well, they would have to take some wins for us to do that. And I think Queen Aminata might have, she beat Red Velvet, so I can't even take that as a win. You know what I'm saying? Like, but a win is a win. So let's see. I understand Vince Russo and Jeff Jarrett was homies, but damn, Vinny Rouge should have put the homie in the back of the line. It was ridiculous having Jarrett win a title 4 times in 2 months. Yeah, Vince Russo is another person that caught some strays. Like I said, this new episode, it might get clipped up. We'll see what happens. I'm not trying to go viral off of it, but I said some things that may cause me some trouble, but I'm looking for it if they want that smoke. So as they say, I need my wrestling to be wrestling. I need these people to be treated right, and I'm firing shots. Not to on purpose. It just came out. I don't write any script when I do the after shows. I write bullet points of things that I want to discuss, and then I just go. It's as similar as just doing this. I'd be as real as possible. That's one of the things that like I say, that Tati even said, like, yo, man, talk about what you feel like. You know what I'm saying? Tell the truth. So that's what I do. And I kind of told her, like, should I add this? And you know what I mean? When I told her what I was doing, she said, hey, man, you only can tell the truth on what you want to talk about. So don't be fake. So in the words of Miguel Nunez, don't be scared. Did you ever watch the movie Turn It Up with Praz and Ja Rule? I believe I did watch Turn It Up with Praz and Ja Rule. That was let's see, I'm gonna double check. I'm sure I did though. That I know I did. Yeah, I did see this because I remember everybody else that was in it as well. Jason Statham. Yeah, I absolutely watched Turn It Up. Didn't this have a soundtrack? That's the main thing I remember was the soundtrack. Yeah, I remember the video with Ja Rule and Praz. Praz's crazy ass is locked up. I know he listening to that right now. Ballet says, I noticed the hoops. Yeah, noticed the hoops, the haircut. Ballet says, Bianca got everybody. She put hands on all of them. That was hilarious, Ballet. Here they go. I watched this commercial even though it's coming on April 1st. I used to love JoJo too. I hope she comes back one day. Good Alexa. Becoming Immortal. I would love to have that on DVD. I'd rather have seen Tiffy Time versus Belair at Mania, but maybe WWE is scared the fans would boo Bianca over Tiffany. I'm pretty sure they would, honestly. She needs another win, but we don't know if it's going to be a tag match or if it's going to be a four-way dance between them. But I believe they would boo her, but they've started something that they got to finish with that. She's trying to get the mist out of her eyes now. When was the last time you seen segments with each other, man? Going, oh, here she come. Look, I told you. Here she come. It ain't over with her and Tiffany yet. My boy KO. Ballet says Jade. Jade will be on SmackDown next week. Let's go, Jade. For the Elimination Chamber 03, I put Kane, Test, and or Steiner in Kevin Nash spot. What you say? Nah, I never put anybody in Kevin Nash spot. I'm sorry. Pretty Deadly and KO and RKO, I think. He said I punched people at once. Pretty Deadly is hilarious, dude. Pretty Deadly reminds me of Surge from it's like having two Surges from Beverly Hills Cop. But they also remind me of like old school groups like the Heavenly Bodies. Oh, yeah, he did it again. He knocked him out two men with one punch. Look how Nick Aldis just walked over him. Look at Wade Barrett. Oh man, I love wrestling so much. Ballet said you miss Jade. I miss Jade so much just being on TV, man. I miss seeing her every week. I miss her talking trash after matches, even from AEW. I used to see her on social media posting her pictures like, oh yeah, I beat y'all favorite again. No, it wasn't the DX shop theme. It was my theme. Oh, with him and China wearing those medieval outfits to the ring in their neck. If you remember, yeah, that I think I remember that song you come on. When they used to be like, was that the one that started when it was like, Mike check, is this on? Oh, remember the last time this happened? Last time I remember seeing something like this was when yeah. Why would they do this and we can't see it? Look. Yo, they are pouring it on with the stories, man. I love it. This is the Attitude Era stuff I've missed, yo. Look. They taking both of them? This is hilarious. They did the Stone Cold thing. Remember when he showed up to Lexus King Daddy's house, when he showed up to Brian Pillman's house. I love it. They say LA Knight was getting jobbed out. Nah, this is great. Good build. You will see them for the heavyweight world heavyweight championship one day. I promise you that. Ballet said, "Did you see Naomi was covering Bianca on the mat?" No, I didn't even see that. Miss Aldale said, "Yeah, I noticed that BD was she was copping what she copping feels. Oh, you stupid, Mr. Aldale's off. Do you have smoke for Jim Cornette? No smoke for Jim Cornette yet. But I kind of watched Jim Cornette. I got smoke for Bobby Lashley though. He got my guys out here cooled off, looking goofy right now. They don't need Bobby Lashley. This nigga got a Beetlejuice outfit on right now. Montez Ford out there like hip hop hooray right now. Angelo Dawkins got on a Prince outfit. Ballet said, "Here you go, Mr. All Days Off." Here you laughing. Yeah, did y'all see Half Past Dead? Ja Rule, Steven Seagal, Corrupt. It was just a movie. We saw it in the theater. I saw that too. Anything hip hop related around that time that came out during that time period, I saw that. What was that one high school movie that had Usher in it, where it was with the aliens? I saw that too. Did you ever hear the full version of Prize Got a Lot? In case you don't remember, Prize opened up the movie recording that joint just not in full as soon as the first verse was done, the studio blacked out. Yeah, I did, and I was, and tell you the truth, I got smoked with Prize too, just because, not in the episode or nothing, but just because he put out that trash first album, because he had Free signed to him from 106 in Park with her. We know Free was gorgeous back then; she still is to this day. But he had her signed as one of his artists, and then that album went triple plastic, man, and it was a horrible project. That Ghetto Superstar. Ballet says in the movie. Mr. All Days Off says, yes, it's Tiffy time. It's still in the mix. I told you she wasn't going nowhere. I like these backstage segments. I do too. And it's been a long time since the backstage segments connected. I think we mentioned that. We mentioned that a couple of weeks ago. Like I said, they have to be watching us from some of the stuff they saying, and I hope they are just secretly just tapping in and watching some of our old lives and stuff like that. Like maybe the artwork caught their eye, and maybe Tati her is, you know what I mean, Tony and Triple H are just watching our channels like, yo, these guys got some good ideas. Let's go ahead and copy it. We can get it for free. Just take it. And I did mention the backstage segments connecting, and I do love when the backstage segments connected along the show. It keeps the show moving, and then it's a concurrent storyline throughout the night. Nick, all this hiding his damaged hand like a DJ Paul. Oh, you know what? You filed for that, Mr. O'Days. Did you ever watch The Shield with Michael Chiklis? The Shield. The TV show? If it's the TV show, no. But I did watch The Glass Shield with Ice Cube in that movie. And that was when I noticed that in every movie that he was in, he kept saying, I ain't what do you say? I ain't killed nobody in every movie. And then that's when he finally starts stepping his game up a little bit. Ballet says, have a strange feeling that they might turn this DC, Bailey, Naomi, Bianca, and Tiffany into a match. Damage Control, Bailey, Naomi, and Tiffy into a match. I can see it. Somebody has to sit out. Io Sky can't be in it. Maybe she steps in, but I'm wanting to see them one-on-one. Maybe this is the way they get Bianca to get the pin, and then she's undefeated at WrestleMania, just not via herself and with a team instead. Ballet said you missed Jay's promo. I did. I'm gonna have to check it out online. I'm pretty sure it'll be up on YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm been sitting over here running my mouth, yo. I missed her promo. That's what Tati be like. You be missing the promos. You gotta be quiet during the promos. I'm gonna have to stop talking during the promos. AJ in LA. I'm looking forward to that match. Body cam footage is creative. Yes, the last time they did it, they had the camera with Stone Cold and what was it? Stone Cold and I just said his name just a second ago. Brian Pillman. Yes, Stone Cold and Brian Pillman. They took Stone Cold to jail after he broke in Pillman's house. Pillman pulled a gun out on him, and then that's what happened. Pillman pulled a gun out on him, and they went to commercial. LA Knight will have a mug shot. Now him and Dirty Dom gonna be I watch him and Dirty Dom have a what's the name? Dirty Dom gonna be like, yeah, I know what it's like to be in jail and be on the yard. Andy Johnson, thumb up. Leo, what's going on, Andy? Yes, make a feud interesting. That's all we saying. Yes, absolutely. Mr. All Days Off says AJ's real wife, Wendy, sighting. Mama Styles, LOL. LA Knight going to Fulton County jail in Georgia. Absolutely, he is. Ballet says, what are the Street Profits wearing? This is some new ish. This is some disrespectful. This the Bobby Lashley effect. I'm telling you, he is the cooler. That's why he got on that Beetlejuice suit. And I think didn't the trailer drop for Beetlejuice 2 today? I got an alert to my phone. Yes, the trailer for Beetlejuice 2 is available, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you guys are I don't know how old everybody is in the chat, but if you've never seen, I'm pretty sure most of you had to have seen Beetlejuice 1, but Beetlejuice 2, the trailer has dropped today. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in the chat, even though it's not wrestling related. But I am a fan of Beetlejuice. I couldn't wait for it. I've been waiting for this movie to be reshot for the longest, and I knew it was coming for about 5 years, and it's finally coming. Let's see. Mr. All Days Off said, AJ Francis said in the interview that people are shocked how big he is in person. He thinks it's because he was around B-Fab a lot, who was 5'10" naturally, but 6 feet in heels. It made him look average on TV. That man never looks average. He said he's 6'5", 330. Robert Brown says, for the next commercial break, bump that I Ain't Your Savior joint. I definitely will. Ballet, you always know the movies I'm talking about. See, we could do a movie trivia thing, and I think maybe that's what we should do tomorrow. We should mix some wrestling trivia with some movie trivia and go in and out, because we do always talk movies. What you say, Mr. All These off Tati's cleavage shots grabbed the WWE's attention and watched all y'all content and stole it. Oh my god. Hey man. Ballet says Brian Pillman. Thank you, Ballet. You wildin', Mr. Pillman pointing the gun at Austin and Raw faded to black like at 11 p.m. was controversial in '96. It absolutely was. Ballet is laughing at you, Mr. All Days Off. RB says, could you do a skit with straight Kenny and Pippin telling John Laurinaitis you won't evolve after people power damn it? Years later, John Laurinaitis sitting with his lawyer wondering what to do. That would be hilarious. I need to do some kind of wrestling skit for sure. Ballet dancer, that was very controversial. WWE got in a lot of trouble with that promo. They absolutely did, because that was nobody saw anybody pull a gun out on TV like that. Mr. All Days Off said they need to make a Streets of Rage 4 streaming series. That would be fun. Streets of Rage is my game. They need to make sure they add Brian Pillman to the game, though. If they not Brian Pillman, but Brian Cage. Brian Cage has to, if they do a Streets of Rage, Brian Cage has to play the character that he dresses up as. Did Montez really just do the riding the jockey thing? Oh. He was just dancing like he was a member of the public announcement when they had yippee yo yippee ki wanna bump your body, babe. The body bumping song. He just did the body bumping dance in the video. Streets of Rage, absolutely, that is the game, brother. John Laurinaitis' lawyer advised him, you need to evolve. You know, John Laurinaitis sat there and said, people power to digivolve to John Hodgers McSnitching. And Not even that. I heard Vince is the one that's dropping dime, and I heard he dropped dime on his daughter. But that's rumors and speculation. But they saying Vince is probably snitching right now and telling on everybody and told on who the team was that hid everything. I'm interested. Wrestling just has stories everywhere, and I'm interested to see how that story develops with him and John Laurinaitis. And if he snitched on Stephanie, Vince is going to hell. Even Ted DiBiase Jr. took the charges for his daddy. Ballet said the Street Profits need to be a little more serious. This is important. They around the cooler. They can't. I think if it was just the Street Profits and B-Fab, I think that would work. But then being with Bobby Lashley does not work. It's not authentic. And I'm gonna be real with you. The reason that it's not authentic is because Bobby he's a Trump supporter. You got hip hop with hip hop mixed with the MAGA crowd, and I don't, it's not a natural mix like that. Even the way I read an interview today of the way that he described the Street Profits and saying, like, if he can give them some help, like they didn't need no help from you, like, and see, I guess he felt that kinship with a little bit with Montez, being a military guy himself, but it just don't mix, man. The personalities just ain't there. Bobby just doesn't have personality. You know what I mean? Bobby is on his own thing. He's just like a buff dude that with no personality, that probably has a personality when it comes to other things and maybe some military and some fighting, but the Street Profits are, they of the culture. Bobby's not of the culture. He's a part of the culture by skin tone, but he's not of the culture. Ballet says, I remember that song, Leo. Yeah, hey, that was my joint. That was when I was in 12th grade when that came out. Body bumping. Matter of fact, in theater, one of the things that we did, they closed the curtains. Me and my boy came out. We were doing I Had No Fear, so y'all gonna be laughing. If you ever saw In Living Color and saw Men on Films, with Damon Wayans and David Allen Greer, we were gonna do that, right? But we were gonna do Men on High School. And so we came out to Body Bumping, and we did the dance, and the whole auditorium was rolling. And they closed the curtains before we even got to do the thing. Man, I tore the back of that room. I tore the back of that theater up because they wouldn't let us do the skit. Because the skit was funny. They made fun of everybody. We had all the teachers lined up, all like the students that were just weird on campus that was just extra out. We had everybody lined up, man. That was gonna be a great fucking show. Ballet says, I heard the whistleblower is Stephanie. That's interesting. Hey man, look, everybody probably talking, to tell you the truth. But I wouldn't be surprised. Stephanie, she got daughters to raise. So he pimping and snitching at the same time, huh? Yep, pimping, snitching, McMahon. Mr. Ardes also said, oh yeah, I forgot. I was down a wrestling YouTube rabbit hole the other day. Anyone know that controversial shoot fight in some Japanese women's match like 8 years ago? Was it the one with Asuka? These Japanese women beat a woman for real in the ring. Look, them Joshi wrestlers don't play. There's a video of Io Sky getting pissed off in the ring, and she went. I forgot who. I think she was fighting Zelina Vega, maybe, and she went hard on Zelina. They don't play when they get pissed off. Let's go, y'all got it. They not. I don't know if they finna beat AOP, man. They might beat AOP. AOP ain't really took no victories yet. I just don't know what they wearing. No tag yet. That's the one ref I haven't seen in the game yet. Big tag. Angelo got on that long ass. Like he got on a long glove. This looked like something Bobby would advise him to wear. Let's go, Angelo. He having trouble with that glove. There you go, Angelo. Let's go. There you go, Angelo. Is he gonna get him up? Woo! Oh, he's down. Wow! Yes. Let's go, AOP. She said, I didn't hear about that, Mr. All Days Off. If this group wins, I would not be happy. Ballet says, hated it. Oh, we was doing all of that, Ballet. I promise you. The skit was hilarious, man. I remember what I wrote, man. I wrote that skit that morning. We had it down by the afternoon, and it was for a night show that they had. They had like an after school like event where you come back. We got standing ovation just for the dance in the beginning, and they would before they closed the curtain. Uh-oh. Inside cradle. Okay, so the Street Profits do take the win and they advance. They are out of the ring. I don't like the roll-up win, but I'll take it. We needed a win. I don't like this hip-hop parade shit that he's doing right now either. You could tell that's probably some shit Bobby Lashley listened to as well. So next week, Street Profits versus Theory and Waller. I don't know who's coming out of that, but I'm gonna roll with the Street Profits. Here come Beetlejuice, singer. Montez is crazy. So what should we call his new form? Man, you know that's you that got the names, Mr. Robert Brown. That is you. Mr. All Days Off says, YouTube Stardom shoot fight, BD. Okay, Stardom shoot fight. I'm gonna go ahead and pull that up myself. But I'm gonna do my homework while we on commercial break. Woo, man. Yasuaka versus Yoshiko is the match. Let's see if I can find the link without somebody talking. And this is where Mercedes wanted to wrestle, huh? Because she wasn't. Then she was in Stardom for a second, right? Here goes the link to that. Let's see. Ballet says, I agree, King Leo. They are telling on each other. They are. Everybody snitching. I saw where some guy beat the crap out of a young Asuka, but heard it was supposed to happen. Yeah, Asuka did want that match herself. She did. In the end, they said it was a setup, but even though he took it too far, actually, that's one of the guys that Brian what's that that I think he put his hands on Brian Danielson. He just one of those. Danielson fought that man not too many few weeks ago. Robert Brown says Stephanie evolving too, huh? She probably be watching our live streams. Maybe she need to protect them babies. Keeping Triple H. One person that's not getting named is Triple H, but he does live a how would you say he lives a you know what I mean? He's straight edge. And I think that's why CM Punk was hurt about it because he is straight edge too. And I believe Triple H is his favorite wrestler because they live the same lifestyle. Since his mom died, he gets a pass for the week. He's getting roasted for wearing that outfit. LOL, Angelo. Oh yeah, I did forget that. So I will give him a pass for the outfit. Rest in peace to Angelo's mom. He got the sensational Sherry arm sleeve on though. That's funny. He said they look like the Beverly Brothers. They did. I think we 1-1 for Black rankings tonight. Yeah, we are. We're gonna keep track. Mr. All Days Off, you are now our official Black ranking tracker for wrestling for our lives. Ballet is laughing at Bobby's suit. I promise you, he got on. That's the Beetlejuice joint. Go watch that Beetlejuice trailer. Why didn't he wear a shirt? Cause he weird, man. I'm telling you, he don't have no style. That man has no style whatsoever. He can get dressed, but when it comes to like trying to be hip next to like he next to some hip hop people, but then he comes out in a Beetlejuice suit. And he says, "I know Ballet. Any ideas for Stephanie McMahon new form?" She says she is thinking about it. Robert, did y'all hear why John Moxley isn't on TV? Rumor has it to be let embarrassment die down. He got choked out in some amateur wrestling MMA match. Wow. Ah, man, don't nobody care about that. He's a wrestler. He shouldn't have to worry about no amateur MMA match and losing. She says Stephanie be bitching and snitching. Oh shit. We need her to come back as a heel. Everybody wonders what happened to my dad. Don't mention that man around me. I snitched on him. Start playing I'm Locked Up. Next week, Bianca Belair versus Dakota Kai. I say Tiffany Stratton comes in that match and does something. Okay, so tag team champ qualifying matches. We got the Street Profits versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, and New Catch Republic versus Legado del Fantasma. I got Legado del Fantasma coming out of that, and the Street Profits. I think you want high flyers for a ladder match. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton versus Pretty Deadly. I love Pretty Deadly, man. Those dudes is funny. Their entrance is crazy. Jade Cargill, first appearance as a SmackDown superstar, so she is now on SmackDown. Let's go, Jade. She signed her contract. Uh-oh. Bianca may be turning heel after WrestleMania. They're going to have a run-in. Hopefully they don't do it just immediately at 41. Tribal Chief has arrived. Put your ones up. Family above all. Let's see them ones in the chat. He said, "Done hear about that? He was in a fight. I didn't hear about it either. I'm about to look it up. Didn't rather. Bianca versus Dakota next week. I'm down for that. Announcement: everybody that ain't Stephanie McMahon no more. She is now Stephanie McBitchin." Oh, Robert Brown. Oh, you are wild. Oh man. He said, "Do you think Shane McMahon will return at WrestleMania 40 and do the same little spot he was supposed to do last year?" Well, it depends on who's hosting. Have they announced the host of WrestleMania yet? That depends if the Miz is hosting again. I was so sad when I saw that, man. I was absolutely upset. I was so hyped. I was on like the third tier up. I ran downstairs as soon as I heard, "Here comes the money." I ran down quick. By the time I got down there and then him and Snoop was in the ring, I was watching the spot. I had my camera set for the spot. We actually have it on tape. I just didn't put it out. I didn't know if it was in bad taste or not. So I'm kind of waiting for maybe Shane to come back. But you guys know I did share the picture here. Perhaps Jay might come out during their match, or she may join it because they need a fourth. She don't like them either. Ballet got her ones up. Mr. All Days Golf got his up. Yes, thank you. 1,300 days as champ. That was me at the end of the match. I promise you, that was me at the end of the match. I think I got it. I got that on tape with me at the end of the match when Roman was walking up, hold my one up, and then when Cody passed by, I still gave Cody props. That's a hard match, man, for me to root for. Like, cause I love both of them dudes. We all know that Jimmy and Solo is somewhere backstage, and I believe Jay is back there somewhere too, hiding. What an extra match to have, though. You see Trinidad flag guy in the front somewhere. Y'all see him in the front? Somebody asking Roman to have a snowball fight. He's standing right in front of the Trinidad flag guy. That guy's gonna have so many memories, man. He's written into the history of WrestleMania. He needs to be a secret character next year. And Valet says, yes, he is always there. He is. He's absolutely always there. Whenever Roman is there, he flies out and he is there. I kind of miss him having holding two belts though, or having three, wearing the one, and then Paul Heyman still got the other two. But I know that he did give JoJo the blue Universal Championship, the blue one, and I will always honor that man for that, for giving her that title. They probably put his plates back in. Look at man's in Milwaukee, still got his hand up. See, that wasn't even a hard cam side, but he acknowledged the Trinidad flag guy. That was what's dope about it. I'm surprised Roman ain't using no Beijing. He like, man, I'm cool. Oh, so we're going to get 20 minutes of this.
And the tribal chief has kept his word. And that's what I am, a man of my word. And I'm here alone. No bloodline. Other than the Wise man, but he's no physical threat, you see. So I say we bring on Cody out here and join you, Milwaukee. That's right, he's going to join you because it's time to acknowledge me.
Soak it up, Roman. Cody already acknowledged you. And said it would be great if Will Smith did the cold open for WrestleMania 40 and said something like, tonight in Philly, we will see who will revenge from being slapped on live TV. Wow, Rock and Cody, of course. Wow, shit. Yeah, he looked naked with one belt. I thought it was only one who thought that. Nah, I like it when he had more. That would be funny, Mr. All Days Off. That's funny. There's so many good movies coming out this year, man. Okay, so now we got Beetlejuice 2. We got the remake of The Crow dropping. Can't wait for that. We got a McPimpin', McStrimpin', McSnitchin', hangers on, and now we got McBitchin'. Somebody wrote the tribal Keith on that pink sign. Hey yo, you remember that? Hey, you know that picture I got that I showed y'all? Hold on, where is it at? Where dude said he got to keep his trees. Where is that? I still got it loaded. Hold on. Here you go. Look. He got to keep his WrestleMania tickets in his divorce. Y'all know who's coming up next. Cody is on the way out. Don't forget, April 3rd. If you haven't got your tickets ready yet, or your pay-per-view, or I don't know if they have they should have the ticket online where you can watch it. PTW, the lead into the wrestling show, the biggest wrestling show of the year, Heart by PTW. Yours truly will be at ringside. So get your tickets. Go to the website, PTW, poundtownwrestling.com. Grab your tickets if you can for the pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure they might play the song at ringside. Let's see. Mr. Odego said, I'm waiting on that Civil War movie. Not sure when it's coming out. Divorce guy. That's what they need to call him. Mr. Odego said, picture cracks me up. Hey, man, look. He is the divorce guy now. He said as long as he got to keep his SmackDown, WrestleMania, SmackDown, and Raw tickets, he was good money. April 12th in the UK. Uh-oh. Here comes Cody. They said when Cody came back, that's when wrestling WWE came back at that moment. As far as wrestling, it got reignited. And I kind of agree. That when Seth Rollins saw that match, and when he saw Cody come out, then that same year we got what was that 37, right? And we also got Stone Cold versus Kevin Owens. That was a hell of a WrestleMania. Whoa. What was funny about Cody at that moment when I went last year and I was watching the video back, I didn't notice that was me singing the song in there. I thought it was the crowd. I was like, oh, somebody in the crowd is singing the song right next to me. I swear for about 3 months. And then I listened and I was like, wait a minute, that's me. I'm a Cody Rhodes fan, like to the fullest. Like, all right. It's hard to root against both of your favorites at the same time. In some weird way, Roman respects Cody, even though his peoples be cheating. And I still say that Roman's still not a bad guy. Even though he's a heel per se, Roman's not a heel. Everybody turns on Roman. People protect Roman. And everybody wants the championship. Look how Roman looking at him. Let's say April 11th there. April 11th here. Whoa, time flew. I thought it was coming out next year. Maybe that's when I saw the trailer for the first. I think around Thanksgiving or Christmas for the first time. Ballet said that science fiction film about an attack, right? Yeah, I checked. It's the same movie. Ballet Dancer. April. Okay. Yeah. She says I may have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check it out myself.
You said you would. You believed it too.
Oh shit.
You stupid man. Hear me out. From my perspective, you're not fit for this job. You're not fit to be on top. You're not fit to be the face of this company because you're an idiot. You're out here thinking with your heart, thinking everybody's got the best out for you. Nobody cares. You better start thinking with your head. I mean, like, let's just look at what you've done in the past month or so. You've aligned yourself with my little brother, Seth Rollins. And there's all kinds of problems with that. But let me ask you, what happened on Monday? Weren't you in a little bit of a jam? What was he at? Huh? What was Seth at? Was he in traffic? What, was it a plane delay? What was it snowing? What happened? Because it seemed like he was just showing his true colors, you know? And then he told me, what did he say? He's going to be your shield? You understand I was in the shield with him, right? We didn't do good guy things, but we had a bond. And over time, I thought that we were becoming family. I thought that he was becoming my brother, and what happened? He stabbed me in my back. What do you think's going to happen to you? And that's why I think that you're a fool. Plain and simple.
That's it. Oh shit! I forget the freaking name. Document came out yesterday or today on Hulu. It took forever to come out. Oh shit! So days I said I don't have Hulu though. Roman is a beast. Was he in traffic? Yeah, he got me rolling.
Let me ask you something. Do you remember the first team that did beat the Shield? I'll give you a hint. The last name was Rhodes. And I appreciate this education, this venom-laced wisdom that you're dropping on me. I don't know if I wore them. Yeah, I did. I've got my bullet cufflinks on tonight, so I'm certainly not unfamiliar with factions, betrayal, all that good stuff while I was off doing something. I mean, but this isn't a faction.
Bullet cufflinks.
The bloodline's not a faction. It is family above all. So can I trust Seth freaking Rollins? I didn't even think to do that. Let me ask them. Do you guys think I can trust Seth freaking Rollins? Seth Rollins. He might hate my guts. I don't think you expected that. You might be right. He might hate my guts, but I know one thing. He hates you even more. And I'll see your situation, and I'll raise you another. Can I trust Seth Rollins? Roman. Can you trust your partner at WrestleMania?
Please address him holding up
Can
the L.
you trust The Rock? I think we're all perhaps slightly confused in the pantheon that is the bloodline. Who is really in charge? Is it the tribal chief? Or is it the final boss?
Roman got on them Jordan 4s. Them some clean ass Jordans he got on.
That's all. Didn't you just say that to him? But the other way around? Is that all you got? This is what I'm talking about. Spoken and spun like a true politician.
Oh shit.
I mean, what we out here? You out here running for governor? Hey, anybody got a kid?
They gotta be watching this.
You want to autograph this? Homie will pull your kid out here and make him a part of his insurance.
Oh shit.
He loves you. That's all you do. Is promise this, promise that, promise this. But you don't ever deliver. You don't ever keep these promises. You've told these people all these lies, and nothing ever comes to fruition. And you want to know why? Because you're number two. Hey, no. I mean that with respect.
He is going in.
You to be a number two, but you're not even close. This is the greatest number two of all time. But that's all you will ever be, is number two. And there's nothing you will be forever.
Trinidad flag guy got a final boss shirt.
Let's get real, man. You grew up in this industry the same as I did. You were probably a little kid looking in the mirror, wanting to be the next, the face of a generation, the biggest superstar to come along, the biggest pro wrestling star. We're talking Bruno, we're talking Flair, we're talking Hogan, we're talking Rock, we're talking Austin, we're talking Cena. I have conceded to the idea that the generation that follows us, our kids, will probably grow up wanting to be the next Roman Reigns.
He said, of course.
That is your
Bulletproof cufflinks like Wonder Woman's gold bracelets. Senator Cody Rhodes. Senator Cody Luther King. Y'all know they listening. We got 8 minutes left. Something's gonna happen. I'm waiting.
To WrestleMania, when it comes to who defeats you for this championship that you've held for all this time, I'm not number two. I'm the one. Good luck at WrestleMania.
I don't even respect you. He shook Paul Heyman's hand. We still got 4 minutes left, but they be leaving 2 minutes early. So we got what? 4 minutes left. Solo and Jimmy attack. Jay makes the save. Jay and Seth. Either that or they jumping.
Reigns is surprised by Cody standing his ground tonight.
This may have backfired on Roman Reigns. He tried to call Cody's bluff, but it didn't work.
Who's the snap of the fingers all about way?
Here he come. Here comes Solo. Here comes Jimmy. Here they go. Cody ready though. I still want that no yeet shirt. It's dope.
Surrounding ringside. And let's be honest, the American Nightmare is dead to rights. Here comes the enforcer.
Jimmy is crazy.
Jimmy Uso about to do what they have done for years here in WWE.
The Sharks have begun to circle. To Cody's credit, he is still standing his ground mid-ring before the blow.
Yeah, but behind you guys.
Cody's got a run. And that might be his biggest fault. Just over 2 weeks ahead of the biggest weekend of his life.
Uh-oh, there goes Jay right there.
Wait, that's main event Jay.
They got on hoodies too.
Two can play at that game.
It seems like Cody Rhodes may have got the jump.
Look at Seth got on a red suit for Jimmy. Look.
The tables have turned. Cody Rhodes standing his ground. Both superstars on a collision course from Philadelphia. WrestleMania Saturday, WrestleMania Sunday. Let's go, Philly.
Great episode. Great episode. Great episode. Great ending. Ballet says Jimmy, Jay, Seth. Did I just predict that? Yes, you did. Ballet says Seth got on his tic-tac-toe shoes. Tic-tac shoes. LOL Pops would be proud. Oh, man. Yittity. Oh, you silly. Oh, man. What an episode, man. That was great, man. He said, yes, Pops would. Oh, man. Shout out to John Witherspoon on that ending. I cannot wait till let's see. Well, we back tomorrow. Oh man, no more wrestling for the week unless no collision tomorrow. But there is still content dropping on all our channels. I know Farside got something coming out today on his channel today. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check his channel. He's dropping some WrestleMania predictions over at DJ's channel on Farside TV. Tati, I'm sure she has something coming out today. Usually she drops some kind of content. Make sure you check her reels. My unicorn of a show that I've been editing for a while, the second episode to After the After shows is coming imminently any day now. It could drop in the morning or it can drop Sunday. I may just keep it Sunday just because I said I would drop it on the Sundays. And I will be faster with them. I promise from now on. I'm sorry that it took so long, but I want to make sure everybody's health and wealth is right first. And definitely, make sure I can sleep and deliver you guys some great content, and as well keep up with the streaming for the games. There is going to be some AEW Fight Forever stuff coming soon. I will be recording that soon. Just if you follow my Twitch, definitely you'll probably see it live on there until I can figure out how to get it to cross onto maybe through here to do it on StreamYard. So we'll see. Ballet said that was a nice close to the show. Indeed. Mr. Sandman, what up? Are you going live tonight, Sandman? Are you about to go live tonight? If so, let me know so that way I come over to your channel and support tonight. Usually I always end up missing your show, but I definitely want to come over and see if you are going live. Robert Brown said, "Yo, so Sandman, what's happening, my brother?" Mr. All Days Off says, "Sandman," and yeah, man. So I appreciate everybody sliding, man. This has been fun. He said, "I got a strike. You got a copyright strike? What you get a strike for? Was it the music?" That's exactly why I don't be playing with the music at all. I try not to play with the music at all. Try to keep the volume down as low as I can. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and erase the volume, or if the video's there, just dump it. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that though. Them things, they only give you a few of them before they start trying to demonetize you and make sure you can't get what you need to get and then set you back. But we will be live tomorrow again. On the timing, it'll probably be around the same time. Let's see, Mr. All Days also, what can you get strikes for? You can get strikes for music, using other people's content, definitely like videos, stuff like that. Everybody says they're saying, "Wow, yeah, the most common infractors. Yeah, they are very fickle. Fractions." So he says, "So this no show tonight, unfortunately. Nah, it was hate speech. Oh, the music I play safe. It was hate speech. Oh, I think I might have caught that. I think I was there that episode. It wasn't even you, right? It was somebody else in your chat, if I remember correctly, that said something." I don't even think it was you that said something, Sandman, huh? Oh, they all says, "Wow, yeah, that's crazy." Well, if you're not doing anything tomorrow, pull up, man. We'll see what happens. I know that, like I say, tomorrow we do go live. I don't know what time yet. I'm going to ask Tati and see. I'm going to talk to DJ tonight, definitely, and see what time we're going to do our thing tomorrow. As far as doing something during collision time, we might come on around the same time. Usually that collision comes on, just because that's the time we always watch wrestling. And I will be streaming the game tomorrow. I'll probably be streaming in a bit longer because I did cut my stream short today. I might do a hybrid of my faction and the My Rise story mode just to see where the story goes. Also, I did download Willow Nightingale, and I downloaded Queen Aminata so far. So I'm looking to take an AEW woman and throw her into the WWE ring. I'm going to wait till Jade drops before I, play and use her in WWE, but you have to use a created wrestler for these. So, he said, "My first strike ever is like I busted my chin." I feel you. Oh man, show rating 6.5 out of 10. Mr. All Days Off says, Ballet says, "Pause. AEW was better than SmackDown this week to me." Well, they did have some good matches, but I did enjoy what I did enjoy was the storytelling tonight. That's the one thing about WWE, is that I always enjoy the storytelling portions of it and how far they go. They may have had, I would say that the shows were probably equal. I remember, what was it, a 5.5 for to a 6.5 on AEW, but ROH was they went an hour, so they don't really get. I'm not really looking at it like that, but I did get to see it. Dalton Castle. We all got to see Dalton Castle yesterday, so that was pretty cool. Got to see a little bit of Athena yesterday. That was cool. But Sandman said, "I'm going to the studio tomorrow. I'll pull up afterwards, though." Okay. Oh, you recording some music, Sandman? Yeah, man. See, I'm waiting. I need to get a pack. I'm waiting on DJ to send me a pack. My producer, I've asked him. I'm waiting on my theme music for the show, the comment for the show, for the commentary I'm doing. Told him I need my theme music, man. If not, I might have to go to and just ask DJ, or I might just have to buy something offline. Like make sure I got some theme music. I need something. But between Sandman, between me, you, and DJ, I would love to record a song. You know what I'm saying? Do something fire. It's been a minute. I need some new heat. I can't just let Kendrick drop heat like that. You know what I'm saying? Usually it's infectious. that's family. So you know what I mean? It's whenever he gets started, then I get the itch as well too. Brazil didn't have me kind of on my pivot, and it's been a minute since I recorded something a little ugly. So I'm ready to what's the name? I'm ready to record. No, I haven't done it yet, but I do have it pulled up right here. I Ain't Your Savior. Let's see, Bullets and Octane. I Ain't Your Savior. Got it right there. I got it loaded. He said, hit me up behind the scenes. Absolutely. I definitely will. I'll figure it out. Look on your channel to see how to contact you. Definitely. You know what I mean? On the back channels, we will chop it. Let's see. Robert Brown says y'all gotta do a collabo at some point. I'm hoping so. And DJ got beats too. So, you know, and I ain't no slack on the pen. Like I am a monster when it comes to rap. Same and the same name everywhere. Okay, I got you. So it's definitely going down. Peace to the chat though. My bad, y'all. No, you good, man. Everybody, you know, everybody definitely got respect for you, saying, man, we appreciate you. I definitely appreciate you pulling up, man. Like, you know, whenever y'all can. So yeah, definitely we're gonna have to get some music in. I'm ready to you know, get it in. These glasses gonna come off and it's time to turn up, man. Kendrick got me ready. You know what I mean? Got me a little hungry on the West Coast out here. So tomorrow, just look out for that bell. And look out for hopefully Tati, she'll have it prepared. Once that comes, I'm gonna go ahead and join my chat together. We'll definitely I'm gonna chop it up with DJ and Tati, see what they want to do. And look and try to find where Daisu is, because I haven't seen Daisu tonight. And they usually, I think he works late on this evening, so usually he spins the block and comes in later. But thank y'all for us coming by tonight. I'm about to get back on this edit and get this done, so that way that piece of content is finished. And then we'll see you guys tomorrow. So thank y'all for stopping by, and I will see y'all then.